Right. And I want to continue with this other part too, man, because this one just popped in my head as I'm in my car. There was this guy at my old job in MBTY, right? And I'm not gonna knock him for this, right? He was a handsome dude, no homo pause. Like he's a good looking guy, but he always had this persona. He always had a mask on of he perceived himself as this good guy, but really he would be talking bad about people, me included, and being very snakish and two-faced. There was another guy like that too, but with this dude, he would always bash on me around the women and, make up really bad rumors and stuff about me like that. This was years ago. I'm so glad I'm away from him and I learned to let it go. But he was attracting women. And I know as well, too, he was bashing me around them, like even with his own girl. And I just always noticed that women were just attracted to him. He even smashed a couple at the job as well. But it didn't make me angry. It actually just taught me those are the women I would not ever want to deal with, especially too when I'm getting to know a woman. And I thank him and I thank women like that is because I always tell men like this, bro. Whatever him and her has going on or whatever she has going on with your life and it doesn't sit right with you, you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. She can say, oh, that was in my past or whatever. I don't care. Once I figure how a woman was from what I've seen from my experience, and I understand like this is who she is, I don't even have to deal with that. I just continue being the person that I am. I always say it like this, and I tell people all the time, keep it real with yourself. You always got to be your most authentic self because that's going to take you way further in life instead of being like how that bozo dude was. Keeping this mask on, trying to make it seem like he's this good guy, and meanwhile he's really not. And you don't want to make yourself angry because how women are drawn to guys like that. You always want to be the guy who she see as, man, he's unique. He's the catch. He doesn't have to fake it or anything like that because women get with those type of dudes. And then after a while, they start to understand and realize he's not who he is. That's why, even though he was sleeping with a lot of those women, because I heard he had quite a reputation in Long Island, he was sleeping with a lot of those women, but I always notice with them, they always walk away. And it's like with all those women who they get mad because it's like they couldn't lock him down. They realize he's a fake and all this other stuff. And then I tell guys like that, do not be like that guy. Always be yourself. And if she can't accept that from you, she don't want to accept the fact like this is who you are and you're on your journey, you doing whatever, keep them away from you. Don't even bother. You don't get mad and angry at them. You say, you know what? Enjoy your life, miss. I'm going to go over here and become 1% better at my craft. I'm going to be 1%er at my gym. At the gym. I'm always going to do whatever it takes to be the most amazing person that I am. That's why like a lot of you guys, including you, bro, always rock with me. I always try to keep it real as possible. There's certain things I cannot explain, but I'm always going to be like who I am. And that's what I learned even from the Cool Kids, one of my favorite rap groups. That's what I learned from snake people like that guy. I don't have to lie and fake it to make it just to have this appeal for women, man. Because like I say, a lot of women are not going to be worth it. 99.5% of women that you meet in your life, bro, they're not even going to be worth it. But when you do have a cool chick, like I always say all the time, life is good. It's because you became that guy. You became the prize. And there's nothing wrong with taking your time and dating. I would not ever say that on these videos. I would not ever tell guys you need to do something like this. I always tell you guys you need to find something that you love, and no matter how long it takes, enjoy that journey, enjoy that ride. That's how my experience was. And I learned that from an early age. This is from high school. I didn't go to college, but this is from learning at that whack job. How people love to put on this big old front. But when you start to see right through people, man, you know, and you start to stay clear away from it and you keep it real with yourself, you know, life gets better. No matter how hard it gets, life gets better for you. And I want a lot of you guys to know that. And I want you to know that too, bro. Always be yourself, man. Don't ever allow women being drawn to guys that are not like you just because you're the hardworking guy and you don't have it like that. Always just improve. Always improve. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things are not going to make sense to people, but always improve. That's it. I'm out.